Hey everyone, welcome to Friday, day 10. We made it to the end of another week. As you can see, I'm dressed in my Hawaiian gear today. Today would have been our Star Assembly, where it would have been Hawaiian Day at school. So I thought it'd be a good idea for me to kind of honor the spirit of our assembly as I did your story for today. One thing that we usually do at our assemblies is recognize all the outstanding students for the month. Obviously things are a little bit different this time around, so I wanted to take a little bit of time to honor and appreciate all of those who have put forth tremendous effort over the last 2 weeks and planning different things, getting you activities, the support that we've had in the community, all of the hard work that's gone on, all the volunteer hours that have been put in. So for our stars for the month of March, I want to recognize, and I think it's really important that we all recognize, not only the administrators over at district office, all the administrative teams who have worked together to come up with plans for you, the team leaders and the teachers, but also the support staff and the custodians who are still working in the buildings, who are preparing meals for families, who are really doing some community outreach and who are really cleaning the buildings so that they're safe when we return. So for the month of March, I think those would be our stars. So all the people who are still putting in a lot of effort just to try to support our community. So seeing as there's the appreciation for all those who are still doing some hard work and it's Hawaiian themed, I wanted a story that fit the two of those together. So the story I have for you today is called The Pout Pout Fish Cleans Up the Ocean. The ocean is amazing! Mr. Fish's grin was wide. The beautiful surroundings left him wonderstruck inside. His head was full of happy, his heart was full of awe, but his smile sank away when he turned around and saw a big, big mess. Whatever could it be? But he couldn't really tell. So he talked with a friend who had noticed it as well. There's a problem that needs solving, and I don't know what to do, but I'm going to find some answers. Would you like to join me too? Absolutely, said Mrs. Shimmer as she grabbed a few supplies. They traveled to the mysterious mess and see with their own eyes. Swimming off, they were enchanted by the ocean big and bright, but looming in the distance was a dark, dismal sight. A big, big mess. What's it made of, they both wondered. As they pondered this out loud, around them others gathered. It was small, but a growing crowd. There's a problem that needs solving, and we don't know what to do, but we're going to find some answers. Would you like to join us too? Count us in, said Mr. Seahorse as he powered up his rig. Enthusiasm bubbled. Yes, the group was getting big. They jetted through the ocean in a peaceful sort of bliss, but the thing that stretched before them was impossible to miss. A big, big mess. Who will fix it? Fish were asking, hoping someone else would know. There was lots of conversation as they traveled with the flow. There's a problem that needs solving, and we don't know what to do, but we're going to find some answers. Would you like to join us too? All as one, said Mrs. Squid as she swished away some junk. The group continued forward toward the nearing pile of gunk. They reached the mystery mess. They took measurements and samples. They made notes and they did research. They found similar examples. When everyone was finished, they assembled to discuss. They came to one conclusion. The problem is us. We made the big, big mess. They froze in disbelief. Then they all began to shout, feeling troubled and uneasy, and some began to pout. Were they stuck with this forever? Would it worsen? Would it grow? Mr. Fish was worried too. But there's one thing that I know. It's awful that we caused it, but this bad news can be good, for it means that we can solve it, if we all agree we should. Silence filled the ocean. Their future was at stake. It was a moment of decision, but which one would they make? A big, big yes! We can do it, they exclaimed. Positively yes and yup. So they all pitched in together, and they cleaned the ocean up. They gathered up the garbage. With the help of everyone, they worked to fix and remedy the damage they had done. Then they talked about new habits, how to travel with less trace and reduce their use of plastic and put trash into its place. Problems have solutions, so we learn what we can do. Together we're the answer. Would you like to join us too? So that was the Pout Pout fish cleans up the ocean, and I think the big important takeaway is that it took the entire community of those fish to remedy the situation, fix the situation. And that's exactly what's going on right now with us doing some social distancing, with you guys being at home. That's you doing your part to help the community. So I'm going to encourage you to keep doing that. But seeing as this is a star assembly, my challenge for you today, create a star, and then inside your star I want you to write one thing that you're thankful for, and then you can use hashtag #MunnIsThankful to post that on social so we can see those things that you're grateful for. One other thing that we were going to do at the Star Assembly was showcase some of the talents from Munn's Got Talent. So I'm going to have you come back to the Munn Instagram page or the Munn Facebook page and see some of the highlights from our audition, because that would have actually been taking place tonight. So come back, check that out a little bit later. In the meantime, have a sip of your pineapple juice, and you know what? I think it's time to hit the waves.